Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your favorite host from the East Coast, Don Gamer 21 of YouTube, playing some more Final Fantasy XIV online Dawntrail. Today, I'm going to do a lot of that. I'm trying to do this to the end. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, click that bell icon. Thank you very much. It is currently 4:31 a.m. August 20th at the time of the making of this video. So it is early again. So without further delay, let's get straight into the game. Here we go. Let's talk to Alphanol. Alphanol is considering how best to help carry out Locomont's plan. Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I will inform Locomont of that. There you all are. Let me see. We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope. It was all the encouragement I could ask for. Right now, let's get going. We leave from the Zoctral Skygate. Yeah. Don't look excited. There we go. This one. To the gate, do we go? To the gate, do we go? Everyone's here good. This is it, my friends. We go to strike down Zeralja, the secure peace for Tuliola. We'll be passing through Shalone, where there have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp. The Lance Guard had told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. A display of force like the vessels of Toyota. Indeed, and while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. Well, we'll be passing a few settlements on the way to Salone Station. It's the perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, Emilius and I know a few locals who can help. Now let's divide into two groups. Erva, Alize, and Emilius will come with me to inquire with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you go up and inspect the dome. Understood. Once everyone is present, let's reconvene at Shalone Station. We can start with Hostelawari. That's where the Dust Watch is based, if I remember correctly. You do. The Sheriff Kameka should be able to tell us a few things. No, we don't need to teleport. We should go over there. Stupid teleport. Oh, it's you two, and I'll be Valokmon as well. You're Sheriff of the Dust Watch, yes? What's the situation here with Hathor? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ships gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've been floating there holding the position. That said, I received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent that we can, but we're spread thin. Thin and haven't looked into Sheshigawari Springs yet. Apparently mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. What? If this is true, then the people there are in danger. I worry about the other township as well. If the rest of you could go ahead to the springs, I'll pay a visit to Mahawathan. I'll accompany you so you will. Yeah, let's go this way. We're teleporting this time. And all clear this way. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. So we should talk to the locals. Let's each make around, see what we can learn. Oh, you're the one who helped us the other day. Walker and the others are investigating, and they've confirmed that Netawaki is safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. So there those who were riding in the train that then is fine, but we don't know what's become of those who disembarked in Yosalone. So, what a mess! And just after we finished fixing the tracks. Okay. What the? Because social sense of life appears to be run through with a haltron. And as you came in, I can see you're doing alright. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white armor showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. I'll never forget the way he soared through the sky, the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had a chance to ask his name. Geez, I wonder who that could be. Estinian? We're all safe thanks to him, but I can't say the same for those in Yashaloni. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Nemikia as well. You heard about Spearman as well. That couldn't be anyone else. Exactly. What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me? There they are. Talk of how I saved the town. Travels fast, huh? That's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course, who got those meetings in the real beating. I thought you'd come sooner or later. Did you know what's happening? So you were indeed the one keeping the people safe, thank you. There's think nothing of it. The Autumn aren't particularly strong. But are the rumors true? Galchal is slain. I'm afraid so. Zarwaj used some dirty tricks to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done, mark my words. You're going to help her, I assume. I see with your contingent, you won't lack for strength, in which case I remain in Solane to keep an eye on things. That helps us more than you know. I will send word to my brother before we set off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Kona. Kona, brother? Wait a second. You're the Valrazal. I am. And you're Zakawa, right? I'll be counting to keep everyone safe. Absolutely, it's more than a fellow man. If more of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Strelani after all. He was considered that. Glad to hear it. We'll leave Strelani in your capable hands. Let's go patrolling right away then. Stay safe out there and don't do anything reckless. Wasted words, just do what comes naturally. Right then, it's time we headed to the station and join the others. We are doing this. Gotta check the thing. Two more of those, huh? They sustained there was no casualties to speak of as Shaloni. The Hasara were safe as well. At the very least, there's no sighting of the soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? It is composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. To even touch the bird would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. Then how are we supposed to get inside? If Zaraja and his army emerge from within, then ought there be an entrance? The entrance, you say? So happens we might have an inkling where that one is. These are the engineers of Doctoral railing. Railing which operates the train between Shaloni and Yashaloni. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves look at the dome through a telescope. It was then that we saw a large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. You're telling us part of it is inside and part is outside? That seemed to be the case while we only observed from afar. The soldiers were coming and going from it. From what I say, it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. But as you'd expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. Do you know what became of the passengers who went to you yesterday? Well, not nursemaid was among them in the What? I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who have headed back here are accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Saloni. But when that big tremor struck, not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was the dome. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, huh? Assume the fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome. We should first determine how we can reach it undetected. I don't care if we're ever detected. I say we smash our way inside. That's reckless. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Roger wants me to prove that I'm father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tuliola. By charging head on, I make my intentions plain as day. And so doing, keep an eye on, he keeps doing so, keeps his eyes on me. A bold strategy, I like it. Of course, your plan will be no good if you are cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something that'll give you their quick and break through their defense. Give you their quick and break through their defenses will with a single device, decisive blow, and we just have that. We have just that. Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load her with all the fuel she is carrying, and send her hurtling into exploding impact. That's a crazy plan. Chief, have you gone insane? You were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece, and now you're You want to turn into a bomb? The train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? If these invaders have their way, then there may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? It's a sacrifice we have to make. These good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all this. The least we can do is help them. But Chief, listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fail, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train, so have faith and quit complaining. But what if we fail really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead. No one's dying on this train. I'll see it to myself. Nevertheless, to say this is a one-way trip, and we need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to get caught out in a blaze of glory. You alright with that? There's no changing her mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey. Aw. I'll hold you to it. Can't start a family business without her, much less a family. It'll be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But with good friends and a loving wife beside me, that's all we really need to do in the end. Well, at least I'll go down as the legendary train, that saved her all. That it will, but first we've got the work to do. She'll look the part. I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need to say the word. We'll keep that in mind. If any of you willing and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse. Since we have a path forward, I believe this is a good time for me to return to the calling the situation. I shall return as well. I have new investigations to pursue. The dome's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate of the Golden City. If we can identify the connection, we may learn something of use in our fight. It's only mystery after the next. It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. if only we just, only just met them, I see how important the training is to Wallachia and engineers. We can't let the sacrifice be for nothing. Alright guys, thanks for watching the Don Gamer. I will see you next time. Peace out. Later. Hi everyone. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for future video uploads. Also, feel free to like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you and good night. Peace, yo!